live at the WBC Arena. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
Todd, it's going to be an amazing night. As per usual, everybody's going to benefit.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Vasilii the Matrix Lomachenko, one of the most technically skilled fighters in all of boxing. An all-time pound-for-pound great. And he'll be facing the English legend, the one and only Ricky Hitman Hatton, weighing in at 140 pounds, 5'7" tall, with a 75-inch reach.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
Vasilii the Matrix Lomachenko, Ukraine's finest. He's a former world champion in multiple weight classes. The Hitman, Ricky Hatton, this all-time great welterweight, one of the most beloved fighters in English boxing history.
As soon as the ball goes, don't blink. That fight could be over.
The fighters are in the ring. It's time for the official introductions. Here's the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, presenting the two-time Olympic gold medalist from Ukraine, a tremendous two-division champion of the world, Vasilii Lomachenko. Fighting out of the blue corner, introducing from Manchester, England, a popular and exciting junior welterweight and welterweight champion of the world, here is Ricky Hitman Hatton.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
I'm so giddy, so excited. The anticipation is second to none. Let's get it on.
You must obey. Good luck.
These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Nice job landing that left counter punch. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. A perfect counter shot. He threw the hook, didn't land. Both men step back for just a moment. Left counter scores. As the great Phil Collins once sang, I can feel it in the air tonight. What a buzz.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it off. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your jobs.
He misses with that jab. Good counter-punching for both these athletes. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Nice counter. Both men step back for just a moment. Good right hand. And he just missed with that left jab. This is not good news for Ricky Hatton. He's trying to fight his way back into this. I don't know what his game plan is, or if he's even one. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
What do we expect to see here in round two? You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
You got to swarm on your case. You know you've got to fight. You've got to hold him. You've got to tie him up. You've got to lean on him when they come in until the referee makes you break off. But keep your hands high, because they will keep punching until that referee said stop.
Back to life now, starting to land some punches. If you can appreciate fast footwork and fast hands, then this is the division for you.
Remember, with the lighter weights, you're expecting at least 300 shots around. They can let these shots go. They can move their fast, they're sharp. It's a hard night work for the referee.
And he misses with that jab. Neither man really defending themselves. No rest for the weary. You've got someone with that hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking, because you've got to get some before you get in close.
There's a scoring blow. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. And he fails to score with that left hook. Neither man really defending themselves. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it, kitchen sink.
Here we go in round three. Who's going to land the first big shot? So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fight. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Hand lands. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. Nice shot with the left. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when he'll catch you.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Nice punch. We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
What can they change? They can change their attitude, they can change their nervous system for a certain amount of punches per round, because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again and the fight will be over.
Hold everything! He caught him clean! He's been setting up this moment the entire fight. He's got to cash in now. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now. What a world championship fight we're seeing, ladies and gentlemen. Nice exchange here from both men. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? He got out of the way of that right hook. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful.
Are we about to see Ricky Hatton go down? That was the moment. That left scores. Neither man really defending themselves. Ricky Hatton right now not where he wants to be. Big punch, and Ricky Hatton is down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is not big punch, and Ricky Hatton is down. Ricky Hatton right now not where he wants to be. The hitman, Ricky Hatton, goes to the canvas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night, night.